Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to a new video on my channel. And surprisingly, this is the second update video in the same day, but there are a few more things that just got also released and announced on some sites, and I just wanted to share it with you because I assume most of you don't know about this update yet or about the upcoming event. Let's say the event. But yeah, on this image here, you see that new main stories will be added, a new event, new gameplay, which will maybe bring a little bit of diversity into the game because it's a little bit different. And then we have the new arena revamp, which I already talked about in the last video. But yeah, let's go step by step and read through those patch notes. So we have chapters 86 to chapter 90 coming into the game, which is okay, cool, in case you beat already all the chapters that are in the game right now. And the probably coolest new thing that will be added into the game is a new gameplay event, which is called Forbidden Jungle or so. It's unclear how it will be named, because I just have here a translation of what has been posted in the Chinese language, I think, so it might be called differently. But yeah, it is a new event, and from what I understood, the gameplay will be very similar to their newest game, Whittle Defender. So from what I understand is they took the gameplay mechanics of their newest game, Whittle Defender, and they just put this into Archero 2 as a temporary mode. It seems to be an endless mode, if I understand it correctly. And yeah, I assume you get some things, some cool prizes, probably like you survive for 5 minutes and you get a certain amount of rewards. That's at least how I expect it to be. I mean, you can see it on the screenshot how it looks like. There it is, like for 30 seconds you get a reward, for 1 minute you get a reward, for 2 minutes you get a reward, and so on and so on. And with that, we also have a new pass coming. Of course, we knew it would be coming, probably one that is like 18 euros. And then we have, like, in the middle of the image there, you see a tiny bit of gameplay, and that's why I think it will be very similar to the other game, Whittle Defender, from them. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, just check the video out on my YouTube channel. I think it was like 5 videos ago I made a video about it, and then you can see what to probably expect. I mean, it's cool, it's something new to play. Why not? I appreciate it. I'm not super hyped for it, but it's cool that something new will be coming to the game, and I'm curious how they will do it in Archero 2. Like, will you just have skills to choose? Will you have heroes to choose? We'll just see. And this event will be coming on the 29th of March, so exactly in 3 days after this video got released, at least on my end. So 29th of March, and it will be active until the 4th of April. Yeah, and the next one, it's like a new wheel, the spring wheel, and it will be there from the 5th of April until the 11th of April. And yeah, what should I say? I mean, it's again one of those wheels that literally I never saw someone being super happy and hyped about those kind of events. Like, the community hates it. The community literally hates those kind of events, and they continue on pushing and pushing and pushing. We don't want them. Listen to the community. It is not that hard to listen to the community, okay? I get it, you need to make money, you are a company, but this is the wrong approach to scare the people away, to annoy them with like very obvious, super crazy pay-to-win events. It's not the thing. I already heard about so many people. We quit Archero 2, we barely play anymore, we moved on to Moko or other mobile games. Yeah, there are enough mobile games, of course. And if you have such predatory monetizations and things that the community clearly doesn't want, like, is it that hard to literally listen to the feedback of the community and to make a little bit of less pay-to-win events? As I said, it's not even that hard. In your own company, you have other teams that make a way better job. Look at the Capybara Go team. They make a way better job and at introducing those kind of events. They are way more rewarding. Why? Why is it so? Why can you not just be a little bit more like them? I'm sure in the long run you would make way more money, because happy customers are customers that are way more willing into putting money into the game. And I'm the same. If I don't feel very happy about the situation of a game, I barely put any money into the game, or almost nothing. Like in Archero 2, the last few months, I barely put anything into the game because I just don't see the value that I get right now. Like, there's just not enough content coming, or not enough things that would, in my opinion, justify me to put more money into the game. But on the other hand, I need to say it. If I have a game like Moko, the newest Supercell game, that is just based on pure cosmetics, not pay to win at all, I'm way more willing to put my money into it. Sure, 100 euros for cosmetics. Sure, if the rest of the game is fully nice, well playable, not pay to win, sure, I like to support the company if they listen to the community, if they are really willing to make a good game, a proper game, and not just release some events that are full of just microtransactions and where it's clear that if you really want to take advantage of the event, you need to put a lot of money into it. That is just not how events work. I remember the times, I mean, I know mobile games have already been more on the pay-to-win side. We don't need to disagree on that. I mean, unless you talk about the first 2 years of mobile gaming, yeah, then we had like great games without pay-to-win aspects. But like at some point then, they all swifted over to mega big microtransactions, which is good and bad. The good thing is that people who maybe don't have the money to put into the game to pay for big games, or people who just don't want to put money into the games, they can play those games because most of them are just free to play. You know, you can play them without putting money into it. But the downside is that, yeah, most companies nowadays, they just bloat their games with insane amount of microtransactions. And I remember those good times where you just had like maybe a battle pass to buy per season or, you know, whatsoever. But now it's getting so overwhelming that I just don't like it. I don't like it. And I know it's like a big trigger point for me when I see stuff like that. And I just don't like it. I need to speak out about it. It's not good. The Archero 2 team need to improve on those things, because honestly, it would be better to not release an event like this instead of releasing something like this. Because if you would not release something like this, we would not even have something to complain about. But if you release an event like that with full of microtransactions, where you will only get like really good rewards if you put money into the game, yeah, then it should not be a surprise that people get mad over it and yeah, people quit the game over it. I mean, as I said, there are enough games out there to play, mobile games, PC games, console games, whatsoever. So the choice is yours. As I said, I'm still in the boat where I don't treat Archero 2 as my main game. There's just no point of it to treat it as a main game. The content is just not enough. The insanely pay-to-win events are just very annoying, besides of the fishing event, which was great. This one was great. We need more events like this, at least one event like this per month, at least. Look at Capybara Go. How many events do they release per month? Yeah, okay. And it's the same company. So, you know, I'm just getting too mad. I'm sorry for that. I don't want to hate or be like a rage YouTuber, okay? This is not the point at all. I'm just a normal player, a normal customer like all of you are. And I just say my honest opinion about it. Sure, some people are watching my videos, and because of that, I have like maybe a wider audience than a normal player, but I will still be always honest. I will not play the things down and say, oh, it's not as bad. No, it is bad, and we should talk about it, okay? And they should change those things, because it's not okay and things need to change. Okay, but yeah, this was like the whole update that is coming. As I said, some things are good, some things are incredibly bad. We will see how it will be in the end. So yeah, soon everything is here. And yeah, I hope you still liked the video and subscribed if you want to watch more videos on my channel. And hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.